Ashtray on the windowsill, half-warm coffee going cold. Two chairs, one still empty. My side of the bed feels old. Street hum leaking through the blinds. Clock hands dragging through my chest. Your name's a taste I can't spit out. Midnight sitting heavy on my breath. You left your shadow in my room, your ghost in every glass I raise. Every slow step down this hallway drags another yesterday. I keep talking to the doorway, like you might stumble back again. Dark sky in my veins tonight, and I'm drowning in the shape you left me in. Smells like your cheap perfume. I wear it like a confession, pacing circles through this room. Phone screen burning up my hand, but your number's just a wound I press. Silence buzzing louder than a storm. Every thought a knife inside my chest. Yeah, if I could hate you, I might sleep. If I could forgive you, I'd be free. But I'm stuck between the sip and the swallow, between who you were and what's left of me. Neon buzzing over dusty glass, lipstick goes on a half-price past. Bartender wipes down one more lie, says, baby, you stayin', or you gonna try? This is my last call, blues, heart on the counter, Paid my dues, clock keeps dragging, drink stays strong, room getting empty, night too long. I keep singing those last call blues. Your chair still turned like you just stood up, cold rain waiting round your untouched cup. Jukebox croons that old sad tune, same three chords, same crooked moon. If you walked in, I'd drop this glass, let that old song rewind the past, but the door stays shut and the band plays on. Coffee gone cold, ash on the table, your lipstick glass still by the sink. I keep talking to your shadow, babe. Watch that clock refuse to blink. Like a crumpled losing ticket, walked out the door, left the key in the lock. I keep falling, same old hurt, but I still reach for you, like a fool touches a hot stove first. One strap hanging, like it's asking where you been. My name in your handwriting, girl, on a torn receipt from way back when. I pour whiskey on your picture, let it bleed, let it blow your face. Maybe if the paper drowns, I can wash you from this place. But when that bottle's empty and the room comes crawling back, I still hear you in the hallway, bare feet on the wooden tracks. Ashtray coffee, cold is my hands. Clock on the wall, still making demands. Door frame leaning like it, tired of this too. I keep talking to the shadows, swearing they're you. Cigarettes in the sink, burning till they drown. I ain't sleeping, I just lie here watching this house fall down. If hurting you was poison, I drank every drop I could drink. Now I'm choking on the smoke, cigarettes in the sink. Your coat's in the closet, won't let me close the door. Your name in my mouth don't taste like before. Neighbors keep laughing through these paper-thin walls. I pour another silence, let it crawl, let it crawl. I said I'm fine till the mirror disagreed. Saw that man you always feared staring back at me low. I'd beg for forgiveness, but I burned every prayer I had. All I got is this voice, and it's sounding like your dad. Ooh. Half asleep, ash in a tray, glass in my hand, clock stuck at maybe, and I still don't understand how a door can close so softly but echo like a slam in this room. Whiskey after midnight, talking to your ghost. Your name in the bottom, that's what burns the most. I keep chasing shadows on these faded walls. Whiskey after midnight, still make that call. that just clings to the air. I reach for the side of the bed and grab nothing but cold, tangled sheet. Yeah, I swear I'll quit tomorrow. Said that line 10,000 times, but this bottle keeps your memory smoother than this crooked lines. If I could pour you out, I would, but you stick to my bones like this blue. On my face, boots stuck in the sidewalk, heart stuck in the same damn place. Coffee gone cold on the counter, red lettered on the door. Ashtray full of yesterdays, but I keep begging for one more. Cold wind on Halstead, cutting straight through my coat. Your name in that gray sky, like smoke stuck in my throat. I keep walking this same block, same bar, same busted stool. Cold wind on Halstead, making a brave man feel a fool. Bartender polishing stories says, son, you look half dead. I say I lost my last good reason. He just tops my glass instead. I gave you my last dollar, you gave me your last life. Now it's me and this old guitar, and a moon too tired to shine. goodbye. Cold wind on Halstead, howling where you said goodbye. Cold toast on the table, your chair still turned my way. 2 cups getting colder, like the words we couldn't say. Ashtray full of yesterdays, burned right to the filter. I keep staring at the doorway, but the room just gets dimmer. Cigarettes and coffee cups, all I got of us. Lipstick on the rim still cuts, deep like giving up. You ain't walking through that door, I keep shaking, wanting more. Oh, cigarettes and coffee cups, that's all that's left of love. Still by the front door, tag scraping on the floor. I pick it up, hold it close, smell your perfume, want some more. Phone face down on the counter, missed calls in a crooked line. I dial, then I kill the ring, 'cause I know you drew the line. I could beg, I could plead, swear I'll change, swear I'll bleed, but you gave all you could give, and you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. So I drink what's left of you from this cracked old midnight mug. Let it burn right through my chest while this empty kitchen hums. mug, my last red cent. Coffee tastes like yesterday. Shirt still smell like smoke. Every time I try to stand, life leans in and cracks a joke. I got the Monday corner blues, where the sunlight just won't land. Yeah, this Monday corner blues got my back against the band. Trouble comes in twos, I'm on number 22. Got the Monday corner blues, but I keep singing back at you. Neighbors radio blasting, same song I heard for years. Photo of you on the dresser, got a thumbprint made of tears. Old dog staring at the doorway like he's waiting on your car. I'm counting lines in the ceiling like tiny little scars. I got the Monday corner blues, where the sunlight just won't land. Yeah, these Monday corner blues got my back against the band. Turn off that clock, let the day run late. If pain's my partner, we can slow dance, wait. I'll drag these boots through the dust and grime till my luck comes limping in right on time. I got the Monday corner blues, where the sunlight just won't lose. Yeah, these Monday corner blues got my back against the band. Rain in the window, dishes in the sink, a half-warm bottle, too scared to think. Your coat on the table, key still by the door. You left them like a warning before you hit the floor. I got gravel in my chest, every breath just dragging slow. If this is what you call a heart, I'm not sure I want it no more. You took the light from this old house, left me alone with the echo and smoke. I got gravel in my chest and this darkness in my throat. Ash in the coffee, burn marks on the chair. Talking to your shadow like it's really there. Clock keeps on ticking, but time won't move for me. Hands stuck at the minute, you said you'd set me free. Every step of memory, every word you said, rattling like loose stones in my head. I got gravel in my chest, every breath just dragging slow. Ash in my coffee, boot prints in the rain, same old front door swinging, calling out my name. Bartender nods, polishes their glass. Is you still chasing what you already had? I set my last crumpled bill right by my trembling hand. Jukebox humming our song like it don't understand. You're my roadhouse gold, still drinking my time, sitting in the doorway of this crooked mind. I reach for the handle, but you hold it close. Every mile I drive, you ride along my roadhouse goes. Lipstick stain on this chipped old cup. Every time I try to wash it, something rises up. That old Telecaster cries when I hit that low string. Sounds like you laughing as you're walking out again. Tried new towns, new faces, new beds, same empty pillow, same heavy head. If leaving was easy, I'd be halfway gone. But you live in the silence right after each song. Going dim, last bottle done. If you're you're just my shadow while you wear your tongue. Roadhouse ghost, right on, right on.
Coffee gone cold, ash in the tray, windows all fog from things we don't say. I set 2 plates, you never came. Your chair sits quiet, still calls your name. There's gravel in my voice from calling you home. Every word I choose just turns into stone. If leaving was your choice, I won't beg, I won't rejoice, but I'm bleeding through this noise with gravel in my voice. Your key on the hook, cold on the chair. Every small thing screams you're not there. Neighbors all talk, say I'll be fine. They don't taste midnight burning like wine. Rising in the wind.
Coffee gone cold, ash in the tray. I'm still in your shirt, though you walked away. Your picture on the icebox, crooked on that string, sink full of our dishes, rust on my wedding ring. I keep calling out your name.
loving you was wrong. It's the only right I ever knew. Rust on my wedding ring, but my heart still shines for you. Mailbox stuff, bills I won't read, your note on the counter, toy, still I bleed. Neighbors close their curtains when they hear me sing, talking to the shadows, turning this band of gold to sing. Slipping off again. On this clay red road, sweat in my eyes, rust on my soul. Wind kicks dirt through my busted screen door. Her suitcase tracks fade in my flow. I got gravel in my throat, blood in my veins. Every word I spoke just washed away in rain. If sorrow had a sound, it'd be this moan I choke, bleeding through these strings with gravel in my throat. Coffee gone cold on the crooked old stove. Her cup still weighs where her fingers once rolled. Dog won't howl, just stares at the gate. Even that hound can't bark at this weight. I got gravel in my throat, blood in my veins. Every word I spoke just washed away in rain. If sorrow had a sound, it'd be this moan I choke, bleeding through these strings with gravel in my throat. Break open, fall, but the storm passed by, it skipped us all. So I scraped this neck, let the metal cry, 'cause this busted heart ain't learned to die. I got gravel in my throat, mud in my veins. Every word just washed away.